I've always been a careful parent. I check the locks, watch the weather, make sure that my 4-year-old daughter never wanders too far. Like my wife and I, she's an only child, so she's always had imaginary friends. I never worried much about it, as most kids do. That is, until the other night. It started as a normal evening. She was in her room, talking and laughing with someone I couldn't see. I paused at the doorway. "Who's that?" I asked. She smiled. "He's my friend, Uncle." I laughed nervously. "Uncle? Which uncle?" She didn't miss a beat. "Uncle Rob." I froze. She doesn't have any uncles, but I did. But he had passed away nearly a decade ago. His name was Uncle Rob. I shook my head, thinking it was just a coincidence, but as I started down the hallway, she called out again. Her voice sounded confused, like she didn't understand what she was saying. "He wants to know if you still have your Derek Jeter rookie card." I stopped cold. It's the same card that my Uncle Rob gave me before he died. But it's not on display. It's in a safe, tucked away in my bedroom closet. She must have assumed that I didn't hear her because she just went back to her dolls and tea party. Later that night, after I tucked her in, I couldn't sleep. My wife tried to convince me that her daughter must have overheard us talking about the card somehow. At around 2 a.m., I had gotten up to grab some water. As I walked past my daughter's room, I noticed a faint glow from under the door. I heard whispering, soft and quiet, but it wasn't her voice. I pushed open the door. She was half asleep in her bed. I whispered, "Sweetheart, who are you talking to?" She mumbled, "Don't worry, Daddy. Uncle Rob is here." And then I saw him, a tall figure standing in the corner of the room. He looked like my Uncle Rob, same face, same head tilt, but his skin was pale, almost gray. He didn't move. He just stood there with this uneasy smirk, like he knew something I didn't. I looked at my daughter and then back towards the corner. It was gone. As she nestled into her pillow, she smiled and said, "Good night, Uncle Rob." I couldn't move, couldn't breathe, but finally I snapped out of it. I scooped her up and we all left the house. We spent the next week at a hotel. My wife had gone to the house to burn some sage and even had the house blessed by a priest. The morning after the priest had come to do his thing, my daughter handed me a drawing that she had made. It showed her standing in her room and a tall man standing behind her. She pointed at it and said, "Look, Daddy, it's me and Uncle Rob. But don't worry, he's gone now."